In the 2010 North America Hotel Guest Study, we see that satisfaction has actually improved compared to last year. When looking at how difficult it has been for hoteliers with declining revenues as well as cost pressures, it's a considerable feat overall. In this year's study, we measured satisfaction for 53,000 or over 53,000 hotel guests throughout the past year regarding their most recent stay. We measured the study across 7 different factors, from reservations all the way to guest checkout. In this year's study, we find that the factors that improved the most were cost and fees, reservations, as well as the guest room. In this year's study, we measure 6 segments overall, from the economy budget segment, which is typically the most affordable segment, to the luxury segment, which generally offers the most personalized service and most amenities overall. The highest ranked brand in each of the segments include the Ritz-Carlton, Omni Hotels, Hilton Garden Inn, Drury Inn and Suites, Microtel Inn and Suites, and Homewood Suites. In 2010, we find that wireless internet access is the most desired amenity for guests within their hotel room. We find that actually it's increasing the amount of access guests use for wireless internet compared to connecting to a cable, whereas in this year's study we found that 77% of guests connect via wireless internet compared to 55% back in 2007. The offering of complimentary internet access actually does vary by segment, where we find that in both the luxury and the upscale segment are far less likely to offer this complimentary service. Omni Hotels, which is the highest ranked brand within the upscale segment, actually does offer complimentary internet access to those who are members of their frequent guest program. In this year's study, it's not surprising to know that the majority of guests actually book their hotel reservation online. Some guests actually book their reservation through an independent travel website. Those guests that do often report that the primary reason they chose that booking channel was due to price. An interesting finding in this year's study is that guests who book through an independent travel website are twice as likely to have a problem with their reservation than those guests who book directly through the hotel's website. As the trend continues of increasing online guest reservations, it becomes imperative that brands focus on demonstrating the benefits and value that their websites have to offer.